Message 101. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading in an amended form by the vote indicated. Senate File 4, North American Industry Classification System Amendments. Ayes 31. Message 102. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading in an amended form by the vote indicated. Senate File 11, Cancer Early Detection Amendments. Ayes 27, noes 4. Message 103. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading by the vote indicated. Senate File 29, Brucellosis Management Updates. Ayes 31. Message 104. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading in an amended form by the vote indicated. Senate File 48, Education Suspension and Expulsion Model Policies. Ayes 31. Message 105. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading in an amended form by the vote indicated. Senate File 49, Safe School and Climate Act Amendments. Ayes 30, noes 1. Message 106. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading by the vote indicated. Senate File 57, State-Held Drainage District Bonds. Ayes 31. Message 107. Mr. Speaker, the bill listed below passed the Senate on third reading by the vote indicated. Senate Joint Resolution 1, amending Wyoming's Act of Admission for Leases and Earnings. Ayes 31. Sincerely, Ellen Thompson, Senate Chief Clerk.
Thank you. Chairman Nicholas, you have a... Chairman Nicholas?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a corrected notice for your House appropriations. We will be meeting on adjournment on Monday, not at noon. And the two bills we will be reviewing is House Bill 24 and House Bill 26. I believe I said 46, but it's 24 and 26.
Thank you. We haven't figured out the exact time, but obviously on Monday is our fifth day, and so we have to do our rules. So we have to do both the motion on the House rules and the motion on the joint rules. So once we check in the calendar and I get that squared around where it needs to go, we'll be doing that Monday. So right now, reports from standing committees.
House Bill 4, sponsored by Labor. Medicaid 12-month postpartum coverage, an act relating to medical assistance and services. Mr. Speaker, your committee number 10, Labor, Health, and Social Services, to whom is referred House Bill 4, Medicaid 12-month postpartum coverage, respectful report, same back to the House with the recommendation that do pass with the following amendments. Ayes, Representatives Chadwick, Houston, O'Hearn, Yin, Swanitzer. Noes, Representatives Hornock, Penn, Trujillo, Ward. Representative Zwanitzer, Chairman. House Bill 65, sponsored by Revenue. 988, Suicide Prevention, an act relating to suicide prevention. Mr. Speaker, your committee number 3, Revenue, to whom was referred House Bill 65, 988, Suicide Prevention, respectfully report same back to the House with a recommendation that it do pass. Ayes, Representatives Byron, Harshman, Northrop, Oakley, Storer, Zwanitzer. Noes, Representatives Baer, Locke, Strzok. Representative Harshman, Chairman.
Thank you. We'll now do re-referrals. Is Chairman Zwanitzer in the room? I believe we had a bill number 4 maybe that needed some.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would re-refer House Bill 4 to your committee number 2, Appropriations.
Seeing no objection, House Bill 4 is re-referred to committee number 2, Appropriations. Vice Chairman Oakley, I believe we have a Revenue Bill 65 that will need to be re-referred to committee number 2. So if you could make that motion. Vice Chair Oakley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
House
So-
Bill 65.
Thank you. I move to re-refer House Bill 65 to Committee Number 2, Appropriations.
Thank you. Seeing no objection, House Bill 65 is re-referred to Committee Number 2 Appropriations. Two more. Okay, more standing committee reports.
House Bill 50, sponsored by Minerals, Solid Waste Cease and Transfer Program Funding, an act relating to the prioritization of municipal solid waste facilities, cease and transfer projects. Mr. Speaker, your Committee Number 2 Appropriations, to whom is referred House Bill 50, Solid Waste Cease and Transfer Program Funding, respectfully report same back to the House with the recommendation that it do pass. Ayes. Representatives Henderson, Larson, Nicholas, Sherwood, Stith, Walters, Zwanitzer. Representative Nicholas, Chairman. House Bill 61, sponsored by Minerals. Source material associated with mining agreement, an act relating to environmental quality. Mr. Speaker, your Committee Number 2 Appropriations, to whom is referred House Bill 61, source material associated with mining agreement. Respectfully report same back to the House with the recommendation that it do pass. Ayes. Representatives Henderson, Larson, Nicholas, Sherwood, Stith, Walters, Zwanitzer. Representative Nicholas, Chairman.
Now we're done, huh? All right. I believe that clears the deck. All right, Mr. Majority Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move the House adjourn until 10 a.m. Monday, January the 16th, 2023.
Were there any other committee announcements? Chairman Burkhart.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Excuse me. Your Committee Number 9, Minerals, will meet at 8:30 on Monday to consider only one bill, House Bill 69, coal-fired facility closures.
Chairman Zwanitzer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Your Committee Number 10, Labor, Health, and Social Services, will meet Monday in House Room 3 at 8 a.m. to hear the following three bills. House Bill 81, Hospital Supplemental Payment, Statutory Fix. House Bill 18, Missing Person Alert Systems. And House Bill 19, State Indian Child Welfare Act Task Force.
Just a second, thank you. Chairman Olson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Your House Corporations Elections and Political Subdivisions Committee will meet on Monday, January 16th upon the noon recess to hear the following three bills. House Bill 73, Annexation Vote Requirement. House Bill 55, the Election Ballot Order and Party Affiliation. And House Bill 49, if there is time, Municipal Nonpartisan Rank Choice Elections. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Anybody else? If not, you've heard the majority floor leader's motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no? No. Motion carries. The House is adjourned until 10 a.m. January 16th, 2023. Congratulations for your first week.